Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome to another art stream. Day 2 of rigging. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Hi, everyone. Hello. Happy Monday to you all. How are you all hicking? Monday. Jesus Christ. It's not Monday. It's Wednesday. It's a day that I am streaming on. Jesus Christ. What is happening to my brain? Oh my God. But yeah, hi. It's Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes, not Monday. Oh, thank you for the cat ears. Hello, guys. How are y'all heckin' doing? Hello, Meowie. Hello, Jeffles. Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys? I'm doing good. Mentally, fabulous. I feel great mentally. I'm still sick. Although I'm getting better each day. With each passing day, I'm kicking more and more of this cold's ass. So bear with me if I sound weird or if I cough or any of that stuff. Oh, hello, Staff. Hello, it has been a while. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Hi, hello. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I have some fisherman's friends here, and I have some liquid that I will be eating throughout to hopefully like stave off coughing and sniffling to the best of my ability. But if I do any of that stuff, please forgive me. Bear with me. I'm fighting off a cold. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Last we left off, I managed to clip all the layers for this model, and we got eye smile. I still love how that looks. And eye blink. One blink. Ah, live 2D. I used to monkey with that. Never got good with it. Yeah. It's not easy, that's for sure. I'm hoping to master it. I am determined to succeed. I am deluded enough to try to succeed. And I'm stubborn enough not to give up. So we'll see how far we get. But some quick things. You notice that fishing is missing? It's not gone though. If you someone needs to exclamation fish to see if I did it correctly. I needed someone to do an exclamation fish. It works. Great. So I set it up so it should disappear when it's not active so that you guys can see what's behind it. So that was pretty cool. That was really easy to set up. I also really like, did you hear that? Did you hear that? It did kind of a like, wah. It had a sound when it opened up and it closed. That was interesting. Anyway, so that is new. What else is new? I got a new phone case. Here's a story. The first phone case that I purchased for my phone, which is an iPhone 13. It was Sailor Moon themed. I got it off of like, oh, it has a closing sound. I got it off of Etsy. It's great. It's awesome. The only thing that it doesn't have a MagSafe strip. So I got a strip where you just like stick it to the back of the case. So I just stuck it to the back of the case, and for the longest time that worked fine. I have this thing like a charger in my car that you just sort of like stick it to, like magnet it to in the car. It just sticks there. This last time I went to like take my phone off of this stand, I took my phone, but the mag strip stayed on the charger. It had peeled off of the back of my phone case. That was not good. I couldn't get it off of the charger either. Eventually it did come off of the charger. It's fine. It's all good now. Wah! But yeah, at the time it was stuck. So I decided just like, okay, it's been, I forget how many years ago I bought whenever the iPhone 13 came out. Goddamn. I was like, it's time to get a replacement charger. Not charger, but MagSafe phone case. So I got myself a new case, and it's great. It's good. That's my story. Okay. New phone case. It's awesome. treating yourself sometimes is pretty awesome. Anyway, okay, so goal today is to make Vittorio blink. Get through the rest of this eye tutorial. But I had a brain blast after Monday night's stream. I don't like how I don't think, like, it looks fine, right? Like, it's passable. But I feel like I could do the meshing for the top lash, like this part, better. I don't think that I only auto meshed, so it looks a little wiggly, and especially looks weird when transitioning from here, like, to smile, normal to smile, right? Like, that looks, I don't like that. So I had the brilliant idea to be like, what if I just, like, delete it from everything and then redo it? And I don't know how crazy that is. So I'm going to see about how to do that, because it would be a really good thing to learn too. I'm like a few deformers deep into this tutorial that I've been following, so I'm just like, okay. And I have it involved in this one too. So I figure, like, worst case, me canceling it or whatever is gonna bork it so bad that I have to, like, redo the whole eye. And if that's the case, so be it. But I feel like I'm not the only one to be in this sort of predicament where it's like, okay, I messed up. I didn't mesh. Like, look at this mesh. This mesh is a bit messy. I need to fix this mesh. I wonder if it, yeah, okay. I'm gonna see if I could just, like, erase the mesh, redo the mesh, and then maybe go through each deformer or something. I don't know what the best way of doing this is, so let's just try. That's the weight tool. That's creating a warp deformer. Here's the mesh. Manual mesh edit. Okay. Oh, that just erased. Oh my god. Edit undo. Why are you so big? Okay, it works on the other thing where if you press down B and drag, you can change the size of the eraser. Because I just want to erase the vertices inside and then fix it. And then, yeah, I'll change the vertices outside if I need. Yeah. Or you know what? Heck on it. Let's just do it from scratch. Yeah. I feel like starting to get a hang of, like, art meshes and stuff would be good as well, because, like, from my limited experience with Live 2D, I feel like the mesh is kind of like the make or break of it, you know? And I remember from the tutorial, they said, like, the more vertices, the smoother it'll be. But I also feel like the more vertices, the laggier model will be. Or not, maybe not the laggier, but, like, the more computer resources it's going to need. And I'm already a newbie at this, so I feel like I'm at a disadvantage for, like, making models that are what's the word I'm looking for? Efficient. I'm gonna make this a beautiful mesh. I have a feeling I'll probably be like very locked in today. We'll see. But my God, you guys, there's so many exciting things happening this week too. They announced the trailer for the new season of Fallout, which looks really freaking good. I love the sound it makes. So cute. But yeah, there's that. There's Resident Evil. I still haven't watched the trailer for that, but I'm excited about that as well. Bloodlines 2. I'm so excited for that. Today I actually took a look at my pre-order because way back when they first announced the game coming, when they first announced the game, it was 20 freaking 20. Would it be better to have it above your head? The fishing, you mean? Yeah, I can do that. Let me just find it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. There we go. Next time it's summoned, it should appear above my head. But yeah, Bloodlines 2 is finally coming out. And I'm so excited. I placed my pre-order in January of 2020. And the game has since like changed what it's supposed to be since I originally like pre-ordered and stuff. Like it's been through production hell. So I'm just sincerely hoping that it'll be good and fun. And a lot of people who I like have actually worked on the game. So I'm very optimistic, honestly. The only thing that I'm hoping for is that they'll honor my 5-year pre-order. I sent a message to the people that I pre-ordered with, and I completely forgot. Like it was like Green Man Gaming that I had my pre-order with. So I sent them a message being like, hey, I just want to make sure that, you know, since this game is going to be released this year, that I'll still get the code for the game and it'll work in Steam. Like that would be really cool. They messaged me back just before I started stream and they were like, we have to like look into this further. We've escalated your message. Please bear with us. And I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. So we shall see. Now, does me changing the mesh change how it animates? Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Okay, so okay, so I've changed the mesh. Now I want to make edits to each one of these. So how do I do that? Okay. So let's see. That's the lower eyelid. And that's iris. Okay, so I think it would be in the eyelid. You took my shoes! How dare you? How dare you take my shoes, Joe? I'm glad you brought them back. Thank you for bringing them back. Okay, I suppose I could just like, I think it's all in this one. So I think I could just edit this one. Oh, thank you for the, it's so tall. I'll lick the glass. Get all the moisture off there. Thank you for the hydration. Also, hi, V-Gamer. Hello. Welcome in, everyone. I just remeshed this and I'm just gonna see if I can like teach it to move. Now for this one, I want to like, I want to see if like, oh no, what happens if I delete it? I don't know if what happens. What if I delete the, can I delete it? Can I remove it? Okay, we're teaching this, or we're reteaching this one. Hi, Captain. How's it going? How are you? I think that like remeshing it did help though, so I'm very happy about that. Okay, that still works. That's good. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand why it like does that sort of strange sort of wiggle thing that it does. I have a feeling I know why though. If I move these over here, maybe it'll be fine and it'll sort of shit out and it won't be so crazy. Isn't that strange? Have I been? I'm good. I'm doing good. I might need to like add the 3 vertices again. I don't know why the eye wants to peek out there. Like it just wants to peek out. Although honestly, maybe it's not the fault of the top lash. Maybe it's the fault of the bottom lash. Mm. I'm just sort of like messing with it a little bit more. It's interesting that it does that. But yeah, how are you? How are you, big gamer? Hope you're doing well. Mm-hmm. Why does it do that weird wiggle thing in the middle here? Like, what is going on here? Why does it do that? I guess I need to like, I guess I do have to give it a 3 things. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Why does it do that? I want to redo the whole thing. Pardon me. The smile thing I still like though. I just don't understand. Ah, it breaks my brain. And it's funny because it's just started, but it's just like, why does it do that? Why doesn't it just move smoothly from one form to another? It makes zero sense to me. Okay, so let's try this. What if Hmm. Because like I was just okay. Hold on. Because in my mind, if the dots kind of like match up but are slightly different, then the transition should be smoother, right? In theory. In theory. Yeah, I'm making it worse. Um, and it's just that part that's like, okay, I'm just like, I'm still messing with it. Like it does this weird roll thing. Why? Why does it do a roll thing? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And it seems like if I move it so that the points are close to each other, it doesn't matter so much. Like, why does it do that? Crap. Change the parameters. That's me saying screw you to the lower eyelid. Somehow that makes it worse. How does that... Okay. Holy crap. Okay, I'm just gonna have to like work with it and then move on. Because it's gonna drive me nuts otherwise. It is already driving me nuts, which is crazy. And yeah, I think like most of it is just like I don't know the program very well. So I don't know if it's like if I'm experiencing a I think like part of my issue is just like I'm a little inexperienced, so if I knew how to uh if I knew once I learn more about the program, maybe this mystery that is before me currently will reveal itself. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh my god. Well, yeah, it's like this the way that this is like morphing uh isn't making sense to me. It doesn't make sense. I don't know why it's doing that. I can say like the good news is messing with the mesh like I have here um definitely makes the mesh side of things better. So that's definitely a plus side. Yeah, I'll just have to do it like this and move on, because I don't think it's like I said, I don't think it's that bad in the grand scheme of things. But you know, there is definitely a little bit of frustration where I feel like it should work a certain way, and the program is like, it basically telling me, no, I do not work that way. How dare you think I work that way? Fuck you. Well, it doesn't look so bad. That looks, at least it looks better now. I still like the ice vial. It's so cute. Yeah, and that looks cute too. Okay, so I just want to like move the position of the lower lash. God damn it. Okay, that's okay. Okay, saving my work. Saving my freaking work. It's okay. It's I feel like it's good enough. Okay. So, last we left off, I was working on the eye skin. So when the eyeball looks to the left, the eyeball looks a little bit. Does it also work with the eye smile? It does. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Yeah. All right, so that's what I was working on last time, and that's where I will continue to be heckin' working. Now that I sort of messed with the mesh and how I animated the eye previously, so. All right, I will bring this back up and find where I was. This might have been it. God damn it. As soon as I start. Ads? You want ads? No, I don't want ads. Hey, Rathian. I already did this part. Alright, this is my eye skin deformer. Oh, I noticed that she unlinks it. I'm gonna do that as well. Ha ha ha. I probably like lift it like a little bit more. Ha ha ha. Oh yeah. Dancing Brook, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the hunt. Hope you enjoy your stay. Yes. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Okay, and then do the other side. I wasn't sure if they were going to mirror it, but it makes sense that maybe this can't exactly be mirrored, so... Okay, I like that. Okay, cool. Oh, and then doing the up and down. Okay, duh, duh, duh. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so for down, you just sort of lower the lid here a little bit. And then pull that down. Oh, hold on. Okay. I just like don't want to pull the eyelid part as much. That's all. I'm just sort of messing around with it. Seeing what I like. I admit I'm picky for some reason. Ooh. Rathian, thank you for the 23 months. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I remember there was a comment about that, I think, where it's like, oh, next month it'll be a year. Okay, I like that. Okay. I think I'm okay with that. Okay. Oh, that looks cool, doesn't it? Terraforming a mountain takes so long? Yeah, it does. Oh my gosh. That's why, like, I get so picky about where I choose builds and stuff, because it's like, I want to, if I can avoid terraforming, I will. But I've done a fair share of terraforming so far. I don't know. It can be relaxing, but it's a lot of work too. Okay, IR open. Okay. Edit parameter maximum 1.4. Okay. I've noticed they have multiple things selected when they do that. Eyelash, eyelid, lower eyelid, iris close. Eye corner. Okay. Why does it disappear here? What? Undo. What did I do? Okay, hold on. We're still gonna... Something weird is happening! Oh, man. What is happening here? That's crazy, right? What? Why does it disappear though? That is right. That's weird, right? That's weird. Why does it disappear? Oh, I don't know what's happening. I don't know why. Oh no. I don't know what's going on. Okay, hold on. Let's just save. I'm undoing that. I'm gonna save. I don't know. I'm gonna close and reopen it. Oh no. Okay. That's how I feel right now, dirt face. Okay, I'm gonna close it and open it again. And maybe that will affect it. Pardon my scuff as I like try and figure out stuff live on stream. This is what the whole process is gonna be like, I feel like. Although I didn't expect a step to like fully sort of like break the model in a way. There has to be an answer for it. There must be. Hello, anime. Hello. Okay. All right, we're just loading the model back in. How long did your model take to rig? I didn't rig my model, so I'm not sure like how many hours per se. Love my model. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. And also thank you, Rathian. Okay, so it has to do with RI open. Okay, made it wider. Added keyframes. Does that still break it? Yes. Wait, but the under one is there. Why does it do that? Okay, what else do I want to be part of it, I guess? Okay, so yeah, all the stuff, if I tell it to be part of it, it'll appear. Okay. Okay, still have like the eye rolls and stuff. Okay, so now all the eyes are there, it looks like, so that's good. Oh god, I'm gonna have to fix that. The water line's just sort of been stuck with that. Hello, Sass Lambo. Hi. Yes, we're doing eyes. I'm doing eyes. I'm gonna make this model blink, and yeah, it's a bit of a challenge, but I'm determined to succeed. I was telling Chad, I'm like, I'm too stubborn to give up. But yeah, it looks kind of cool though, right? Hi, Jeffles. I would say it took about of course, like I have to dig in my memory because this is back in 2023, but I think it took about 2 months. 2 months of like back and forth and stuff. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good to go. I missed what this person's doing. Okay. Drag to that key point. Deselect iris close. So they got lower eyelid. Oh, is that why this isn't working so good? Is my hierarchy is kind of messed up? That could be it. Maybe. Okay, eyelash, lower eyelid. Eyelid. I don't know if they had eye skin. Doesn't look like it. Okay, I think I have all of the necessary bits to hopefully make this work. Oh my goodness. We will have a good amount of rigging streams, yeah, and it'll be interesting to see like from where I start now to where I will end up, you know, a pro, an amazing pro. Did you draw the model you're rigging? Yes, I did draw the model. Would you like to see the full model here? You guys give you an idea of what we're working with here. So this is a vampire model, and this is the first one of 4. I have 4 models to rig. And out of the 4, Vittorio here, along with 2 of the other boys, I would consider simpler models to rig. Mia, the 4th and final model, she is glorious. She has a lot of shine, a lot of extra textures that'll have to move and stuff. So she's a little bit more expert level. Love it? Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. But yeah, I'm finally learning how to rig. And I'm just excited. I'm excited. You know, it's not perfect. It's not it ain't easy. It ain't easy. I'm learning that real fast. Everything they people have said of live 2D, it's true. It's true. But I'm excited to be here. It's interesting learning how the brushes work and stuff too. There you go. I like that. Yeah. I like it. Gonna save my work. Tried making a 2D model twice and gave up instantly. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. It's hard. Like this program is not easy for sure, and I'm definitely finding that out right now. But I am too stubborn to give up. I want to learn this, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna heckin' do it. Someone's got a suit that is a tiny bit too small. It's a little tight. It's a little tight, but Vittorio here, he's got a lot of muscle. These are toggles, by the way. These rips and tears that you see. He's if I rig it how I envisioned it, he's gonna have the power to kind of like hulk out of his suit a little bit. Just a little bit. Not too much. Nothing too crazy. I feel that 3D models for me for now. Oh my god. You know what's funny? I tried to mess with 3D models. Like I tried to teach myself how to do what was it called? Blend shapes. I was trying to teach myself blend shapes in 3D. And it was with Vroids. Like I was trying to teach myself how to give my Vroid blend shapes. And it was it felt like no matter what I did, it just wasn't working. I feel like it was an issue of the version of Blender I was trying to use versus the version of Vroid I was trying to use versus the version of whatever thing converter. It was just a lot of pieces that just weren't jiving, and I gave up. That was like too much for me. I remember at the time I found a talented artist who works with 3D, and I was like, could you do this? And they did it, and they did a fantastic job. That looks like a good shock die. Okay, let's do the next step. Anime J Creates, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the hunt. I hope you enjoy your stay. Okay. Okay. I have to move the eyeshadow, it looks like. Where is the eyeshadow? I need to find that layer. Where are you? Where are you? I feel like it should be with the eye white, but it's not. Where the fuck? Where the fuck? Oh. Ooh, look at that shock. Oh. I feel like I can make it more shocked. If I can make the, if I could take the pupil and then make the pupil small as well. Can I do that though? I should be able to, right? If I put on its own deformer, maybe? It's meshed, right? Let me try it. We're gonna do it for science. I'm saving my work just in case. Okay, I'm gonna create a deformer. I'll call this pupil close. For science, yeah. What's the worst thing that could happen? I break it. Okay, so we'll okay, how do I, oh, add a dot. Yeah. Okay. Is that how it works? I hope it works that way. Because there's like a part here where you notice that there's a like a weird section where the dot is not filled and then it's back. That's so weird. Okay, hold on. Why does it do that? Okay, I can edit the keys manually. That's add a single keyform. Take care, anime. Okay, now it's there the whole time. So, okay, great. I want to keep it in its sort of scent. Yeah, I want to just squish it like that. Yeah, like that. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Oh, hell yeah. It works just like I thought it would. Ah! More shock. I think that's a successful science. That's a successful science. He can blink normally. He can look around normally. And then shock. Can he still look around? He can. That's crazy. His eyelash kind of touches with his brow there, but I will fix that. That looks so cool. I love that. Oh my god. Raw science. Raw science. Okay, so the only thing I need to fix for sure is the eyeshadow. I have to fix the eyeshadow now. It becomes blatantly obvious when the eye lifts. And it, to me, that signifies that the eyeshadow isn't actually part of the deformers, which is a problem. So I need to find that. So the question becomes, how do you add something to a deformer that it should already be part of? Okay, here's the eyeshadow. Okay. So it looks like all I need to do here is drag this in to where it needs to be. So I'm going to do that. So it seems like I just forgot to include it, like select it in the deformer. So if I put it above the eye white, okay. The future is now. Yeah. Hi. Hello, Pesky. Hello. Okay. All right. So let me just grab my brush. Okay. In theory, I should just be able to like pull this up. There we go. Yeah, that works. Cool. I'm just gonna make it a touch more circular. Freaking cool. Okay. Okay. Progress is being made. Hi, Pesky. How's it going? Good. It's progress is being made. It's not like a very smooth process, mind you. There's a bit of struggle, but it's only a struggle because of the learning curve. Because Because I don't have experience. I've never learned this before. Oh, whoops. It would probably help if I go like this. Haha. All right. What? Okay, we'll do some organization now. How do I make a new folder? Do I right click? Create folder. I have a folder now. What should I call this folder? I will call this folder eyes. Okay. I left open. Brow right form. I imagine all of these go into the eye folder. Yes, I love colors. Label color. We'll make this one red. Oh, you can use custom. Oh my God, yes. All right. Brow left and right X and brow left and right angle. Okay. Fair enough. New parameters. Okay. Create parameter. Okay, what was the name? What do you want to name it? Thank you for the hydrate redeem. I lick the moisture off the glass. Nom nom nom. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. Holy icon. How you heckin' doing? Thank you for the shades as well. Now I'm feeling really cool. Okay. I left physics 1. Thank you for the lurk. Oh, you're asleep, Lump. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Thanks for the lurk. You got this. I believe you. Oh my gosh, Pesky. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate that. Oh, shoot. Did I click it? No, blend shape. Right? You have to click blend shape. Yes. Okay, I'm going to replicate it. Oh, whoops. I just want to rename it. 2. And I think we do it again. For 3, I believe, if memory serves. I knew it. Okay, select everything inside of iris close. Got it. Oh, okay, we're making a warp deformer. Okay. Iris P for physics and nothing else. Uh, 2 by 2 and 5 by 5. All right. All right. Oh, cool. Okay. This is where it's gonna get a bit fun. You guys, you guys ever seen VTuber eyes squish and squash? Now, I don't know if I'm gonna do a lot of squishy squashies on my eyeballs. Not a lot, but might as well. This is practice. This is practice. Okay, so the left, it is squishing in a little bit. And then I just want to see what she did. Okay, and then it's like a little squished at the bottom. All right. And now it's time to squash. I already like it a lot. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Something I forgot to ask, but did your body kick that sickness's butt? For the most part, like I'm on my way to fully kicking its butt. This is the thing about colds, and who knows, I might have COVID, which sucks. But I'm to the stage now where it's not in my throat anymore, so much, but I still cough and I still have a runny nose, which sucks. But it's not as bad as it could be, I guess. It's on its way out. I'm getting better all the time. I hope that answers the question. Does that help? Yeah, being sick, man, it sucks. Don't recommend. Don't recommend. But it's okay. With ample rest, which I am getting, and all the fluids that I am imbibing, I'm on my way to being well again. It's only a matter of time. No, don't get sick. Stay hydrated. Make sure you wash your hands. Stay healthy, please. I want everyone to be healthy. What the heck? I grabbed the shine. How interesting. Okay. I say interesting because the iShine doesn't have the same keyforms. I have to add the keyforms. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. Okay. Ooh, a soda can. Sick. No, she says, is it 2 or 3? Hold on. Oh yeah. I've been clicking 2. Oh no, is that a problem? Is that bad? We'll find out, I guess. All right, pupil time. I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. I don't think so. I don't think so. And if it is, we'll solve it, you know? We'll solve it. Yeah, yeah. I think this will turn out interesting. I'm very excited to see how this will look. Okay. What did she call it again? Squish and Quash. Okay, settings for eye blinking and lip sync. Settings for eye blinking and lip syncing. Okay, I found it. I found it. Eye left open. Check. Eye right open. Check. Wait, what? Oh, just those two things? I just want to make sure I heard her right. Okay. Okay, let me save my work just in case. Save, save, save. All right. Sorry. That's what I mean by that. I'm still heckin' sick. Okay, so I saved, I double saved. Modeling, I think it was physics settings. Yeah, physics settings. Okay. Why is this window so heckin' big? Oh, I can make it smaller. Okay. Okay, and I realize you guys can't see what's going on here. So give me a second. Okay. All right, let me just give you an extra moment here to prep this screen, and then I'll show you what I'm seeing. Okay. Boom. All right, so here's the physics menu that I'm looking at. Okay. Add. Okay. I left Pui. Hello, Adam. Hello. How are you heckin' doing? Girl, you go so fast. Okay. Both eye opens, left open, are open, and then eyeball X and Y. Okay. You're living? How about you? I'm also living. I'm fighting off a cold, but other than that, I'm feeling really good. Other than the cold, I feel great because I'm learning how to rig and I'm excited. I'm jazzed. I don't care if I'm running into issues. I will overcome the issues. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, it should be fine. Hopefully, it'll be fine. I'm just drinking. It's just a cold. You know how it is. You just drink a lot of fluids, and eventually it goes the fuck away. I'm just hoping it goes away sooner rather than later. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Effectiveness is 50. X is 10. And then this one is 20. Why did that go to 0? Come back, be 10. Okay, great. Nice sunglasses, thank you. I like them a lot. Mm-hmm. All right, 3 pendulums. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Output settings. Add. Mine's asking for a name. What the hell? What the helly? Oh, that was my problem. Okay, okay. I'm on input settings. That's my problem. Now I'm on output. Add. Okay, ha ha. It's all coming together. All 3 ice physics. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. 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 Ah, oh, come on! All right, we're on an ad. Delicious.
Pesky Plumber 128 asks me, "Hey, Macho Man, Ripley Boo still doesn't feel well. How about you make some of Pesky Plumber 128's special chicken noodle soup for her? Why don't you read some of the ingredients to her and everyone in chat?"
Yeah, what are the ingredients to the soup?
Random ingredients that you wouldn't find in soup. Ooh, yeah, brother. When you're making that special chicken noodle soup for Ripley Boo, you gotta get creative. Let's throw in some wild ingredients.
Yeah.
How about a dash of rubber ducky for that extra quack?
Okay, hold on.
A sprinkle of glitter to make it shine like a champion. Don't forget a scoop of marbles for that crunch.
What?
And how about some leftover birthday cake for sweetness?
Okay, the birthday cake,
maybe. Bring the madness to the kitchen. Dig it.
No.
Let's get cooking.
That's an insane soup. That's an insane soup, Randy Savage. That's insane. Those aren't edible ingredients, Randy Savage. That would not make me feel better. That was bad advice. Yeah, what about the chicken and the noodles? Randy Savage dropped the ball with that one. Totally dropped the ball. What the fuck was that? Add some glitter. Add some marbles for extra crunch. What the fuck? What the fuck? Dude. Where's the pendulum? Physics models settings. Reaction. Shaking. Duration. Okay, there it is. Glitter. No. Okay, now, according to this, everything should be in place and we should be able to see. Oh, look, the physics are working! They're working! It's something, huh? You ever see a vampire with a jiggly eye? I kind of like how like the shine sort of like swings around like that. That's kind of an interesting effect. That looks, it works out kind of cool. I think I can like take the pendulum and shake it. No, I can't. I can mess with the eye blink though. Yeah, if I go like, if I close it. Ah! Hold on, I can make it blink from a shocked expression. Oh, look at that. Okay, it looks a little crazy because the pupil gets big and then it gets like shocked again. That's a little scary, isn't it? Bah. Wah. Okay, so what if I make the duration uh lower? Like she said play, so how does that affect things if you lower the duration? Does it make it more jiggly or less? How interesting. Uh, I like how even if you make the eye like turn, there's some physics there. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Ah. Do I have smile on? No, I don't. Now I do. So interesting. Okay, okay. Okay, so it's the scale that's controlling it. So yeah, I think a little jiggle could be cute, but I really think there doesn't need to be too much jiggle. I'm gonna make it even less effective. Even less. There we go. Just like a little bit. Like a little bit. You got gummy worms? Nice. Even less jiggle. I want just like a slight jiggle. Yeah, nothing too crazy. And move a little bit. Wow. Cool. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, shaking. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, for this then a little bit more jiggly. Yeah. Yeah, there's a bit of movement in the eye, but it's just a little bit. Nothing crazy. I like that. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. I like it a lot. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, okay. This will be nice because then I could just use this for the other characters in the future. That would be sick. I'll just call it through pendulum. Ha ha ha. All right, input settings. Preset add. Okay. I. Huh? Oh wait, because do I already have one that's I? I think I do. Haha, okay. I'll just call this IV. Ha. What does that do? Yeah, okay, so there's some slight movement in there, but there's nothing, there's not a lot of movement, which is kind of exactly what I want. Yeah. All right, that looks good to me. And I guess technically he does have an eyelash, so Oh, okay. Okay, So let us get back to the modeling thing. So I'll hide that for now. I assume I can just close this window. I'm gonna save. Let me just hop back into physics settings because it should have remembered, right? Yeah, it did remember. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We Gucci. We Gucci. I got some dirt on my screen. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, okay. So eyelash into eyelid. Eyelash into eyelid. Okay, it's in there now. Okay. Oh wait, this isn't going to work like I thought. Undo, undo, undo. Because it's on the lower eyelid. There's going to be an ad. Just a heads up. If you guys stick around, I appreciate you. Just the tip. Of course. Ads for you, ads for me. Okay, so I guess like even though there's no lash, I could give it some physics if I wanted to. Like I could make the eyelash or the eyelid sort of jiggle. Kind of, but I don't think so. I'm not going to do that. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. So we're doing the lower lash. I want to see what they're doing. Okay. do. Oh yeah, and then for the second parameter, it's just the tip. It's just the tip. Which makes for crazy synergized or synthesized corners. Hee hee. Okay, we're going back to physics settings. Just the tip, yeah. Smooth. Oh, it does. It just goes. Okay. Oh, look at that eyelash. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's crazy cool. It does a wiggle. It's just like it's a really small detail, but the fact that it moves. Oh, that's so cool. Ah. 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 I love that. I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, cool. Yippee. Yeah, I don't have any little added lights, so I guess I could delete the third parameter, but maybe I'll just leave it. It's not hurting anybody, right? It's not hurting anybody. Ah, Rummy has visited. Hello, Rummy. Oh, hi, sweetie. Okay, it's eyebrow time. Have a good night, Pesky. Thanks for stopping by. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Now, the problem is for me, the shadow is like, it's above the eye in a certain way. Wait, I could probably switch the order of things. Because if it's underneath, then it's not a problem. Sorry. If I put it underneath, it's not a problem, right? So what if I put it underneath? I'll have to figure that out. Okay, so what do I need to do? Okay, select the eyebrow. Let me find the eyebrow first. I have to find it. I have to locate it. Okay, this should be it. Yes, that is the eyebrow. Okay, I have the eyebrow. Okay, that was Control C. Yeah. Copy. Okay, eyebrow shadow. I could just click it, right? Where's the eyebrow shadow? I don't see it. There's just like a list of stuff and I don't see it. Oh, no. Oh, no. The eyebrow and the eyebrow shadow is all one layer. I don't know if that's going to be a problem. I feel like it will be. But I merged them. I merged them. I might need to like break them up. I might need to break them up. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I'm just turning off the fan underneath my desk. There's no way for me to like go under my desk without like awkwardly breaking the line of sight for my tracking. Anyway. Okay, so this is a problem. Possibly. We're gonna try it without. Worst case, I have to like separate it. Well, that's cool. Good for you. Okay. Okay, shut up. Okay, so this all being said, I feel like this is a good excuse for me to like remesh the eyebrow. Because looking at my eyebrow here, it's kind of wonky. Okay, so let me just like remesh. Yeah, manual mesh edit. Cause yeah, there's some meshes that are like, what the hell is, what the helly, what the helly? So yeah, let's. Cause yeah, one thing I really like about models in general is I really like expressiveness. So I'm definitely like, I definitely want to try to give a lot of expression to all of the models that I rig. So it'll be really interesting to see like what I can and what I can't do. I also like the idea of manually editing my mesh because yeah, I don't know. Okay, I don't know what this song is. I don't like it though. it's time for some gaga. Do 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 do. I'll have to look up some tutorials on like what the best ways for meshing is, because yeah, I don't know. I did a little bit of research, but this was like a while ago now, and I know it's just like triangles, triangles, triangles. Current music is 99% K-pop Demon Hunters. Hell yeah, that's so based. That's awesome. Feel the beat under your feet. So hopefully this is a good mesh. I don't know. We'll find out. On Sunday to try a sing-along. Yeah, I'm going on Saturday. The only thing that sucks about like, we weren't able to get, tickets where we were sitting in a reasonable seat. I'm sitting in the front frickin' row. Everyone's gonna look like a triangle, but whatever. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. It's gonna be a fun heckin' time. Okay. Ooh na na, abracadabra.
Oh my god, you guys!
Oh my god, Spyco Live is here. Hi, Spyco. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, Poke Leo. Prepare your armies. It's a Spyco raid. Ghoul friends, take up arms. Defend yourselves against Spyco and his community. Hi, Spyco. Hi, raiders. Hi, my name is Ripley Boo. I'm a ghost VTuber. And I do a lot of art streams.
Ooh.
Oh, thank you for the 18 months, Spyco. Thank you.
Also money for the ghost.
Thank you. Ripley, did you see? What? This week has been really good, by the way. Masquerade. Yes, I did see. Yeah, they finally released a date. And I was telling a story earlier on stream that I went back to confirm my pre-order, because I pre-ordered Bloodlines 2 back when they initially like announced the game and was planning its release and stuff in its first iteration. My original pre-order was dated January 5th, 2020. It is 5 years old, my pre-order. So I sent a message to the people I pre-ordered the game through being like, my pre-order is still good, right? Because I spent money. I better get the freaking game. Give me my game about vampires. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. I also saw the trailer for second season of Fallout. Very excited for that as well. And of course, they're releasing another Resident Evil game, which love Resident Evil, so I'm excited for that as well. This week has been awesome. And I saw something about Silksong. So I'm really happy for all the people who are excited and want to know about Silksong. We're all eating good. We're all eating good this week. Hell yeah. But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. I am currently teaching myself how to rig a model. This is the model that I've drawn. and I plan to rig. This is Vittorio, the Ventrue. If you've been following my art journey, this guy might seem familiar to you. We've had a lot of progress, actually. Let me show you my progress. Let me show you. Let me show ya. Let me show ya. We're just rigging an eyeball. So here's the eyeball. Look at that eye. So good. So good. And then I can also make him go, what? Eye shock. I still need to do a little bit of fixing because the pupil gets big when he closes his eye. Don't really want that to happen, but the shock is there. That's pretty cool. And he could look left, he could look right. He could look up and down. So yeah, progress. Progress. Which I think is very exciting. So yeah, now I'm on the stage of the eyebrow. Yeah, Silk Song Times. Oh my god. Kirby Air Rider looks like so much fun. I have a feeling that is also a Switch 2 exclusive. Not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying, oh shit, there's more and more games that makes me want to get a Switch 2. More and more games are coming out where I'm like, oh, I'm going to get a Switch 2. Oh, I'm going to get a Switch 2. I got to hop on. I know. I know. I want to play Mario Kart with you too. So yeah, it'll happen eventually. It'll happen eventually. But if you want to help me get a Switch 2 faster, consider subscribing. You don't have to. Do not break your bank. But yeah, eventually I will get a heckin' Switch 2 because yeah, there's so many fun games coming out all the time and it looks like so much fun. So yeah, that'll happen. Spyco! Ah! I was joking! Spyco! Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs! Spyco, my friend! Mwah, you are so kind and sweet. You don't have to do that. I was joking. But I appreciate it and I appreciate you. That's just yeah. One step closer towards the Switch 2 Electric Boogaloo, which will be cool. You know what I wish would come with the Switch 2? Maybe it does come with the Switch 2. A bracket. I don't know what else to call it. Wait, a treasure train? You see that? This is a treasure train? You kicked off a treasure train. What is that? I thought it was a hype train, but no, it's a treasure train. I don't know what that is. We're on it. Choo-choo. Choo-choo on the treasure train, whatever that is. Hi, Blame. Okay. I'm getting distracted. What do I mean by bracket? Okay, yeah, no, that's an excellent question. The thing the Switch sits inside, I call it a bracket. I don't know the technical term for it. I don't know if a bracket is a stupid term for it. It makes sense to me, but that's what I call the dock. Yeah. The dock also makes sense, but I also call it a bracket. Bracket, dock, these are terms that I use pretty interchangeably, but I'm glad it comes with a dock. My question is, can you purchase an additional dock? I ask this because I like, oh, the dock has a fan? That's brilliant. But I ask this because I like the idea of moving the Switch from TV to TV. I know it's supposed to be a portable gaming system and all that stuff, but I like, for my personal Switch, I really like being able to like dock it at my computer station for streaming. And then when I want to play with my friends, I just pick up my Switch and I put it into the dock on my TV where I want to play with my friends. It is sold. Yes, it is sold. Okay, great. Great. All my concerns are now answered. Just the dock is $155. Ugh. Oh, that's gross. I can't, oh man. Makes sense though. Cause yeah, I could not find a dock for my Switch 1. What I ended up having to do is I went to the Nintendo site where they did sell it, but they sold it as like a refurbished thing. Yeah. Ooh. Squirrel! Thank you for gifting a sub to Mink, y'all. Thank you. That's very kind and sweet. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Wait, we just finished level 2 treasure train? What the frick is this treasure train? Now we're level 3. Jesus Christmas. Treasure train. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your support, guys. I really appreciate that. But yeah, okay. All right. Let's learn about eyebrows. This is about glue. Oh, a Tangia dungeon. My chat. All you have to do is type !join and you'll get in on this heckin' Tangia dungeon. They haven't updated them yet because I see it's got a max of 6 players. Apparently they're increasing the max amount. You're bribing Rip to get a Switch by throwing money at me directly, helping me fund the actual Switch 2. Spyco's just like, here's some money. Get a Switch 2. I will, Spyco. I can't believe this. I can't believe Spyco's bullying me by supporting me and showing love. With money. That's so nice of him. Oh my god. I'll have to repay him by kicking his ass in Mario Kart World. I'll try at least. I'll try. Spyco's really good. An excellent gamer. Honestly, I can't wait either. That'll be fun. Minky is a different Canadian friend. She was doubting me knowing other Canadians. Hi, I'm a Canadian. Not good at World yet. It looks like so much fun though. Well. You did too much exploring, not barely raced in that game. Ah, I see. Okay. Well, yeah. No, it's gonna happen. It's gonna heckin' happen. Okay, all right. Do I have the eyebrow selected? I should. I don't see why not. I don't see it selected though. Okay, so let's select the eyebrow. Wait, I have the eyebrow selected. All right, create a deformer. Call the deformer eyebrow. Create. %90 of plays free roam. Yeah. There's so much cool stuff in there though. Like I saw a YouTube video of someone who was just following a toad around. Just a toad. A random toad. And the toad had like a path that would go on. And at one point the toad just went fucking nuts. And the guy had to race to keep up with this toad. It was like, holy shit, he's going wild. But it's really interesting to see like how the AI in that game is actually designed, which is wild. They're very wild in a great way. Sorry. I'm still getting over a cold. Forgive me. I don't know why I'm making random ass noises like that. I don't know. I have the silly cold. The silliest cold of all. Rigging stream is making you want to do game dev streams again. Not gonna lie. Maybe you will. You should. You should. Yeah, I'm enjoying this so far. Okay. The treasure train is complete. Thank you guys for all your support with the treasure train. Here's what I got from the treasure train. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Choo choo. The one that you got is really cute, Spiko. Oh, you guys got the same one. I got a different one. What the hell? Okay. 3 key forms. Boom. All right. Now I can see why this would be a problem because the shadow is going to cover the eye. That's a problem. So that might be something that I actually go back and fix. But it is something that I can fix. So, yeah, shouldn't be a problem. Something I might do. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Ah. Yeah, and then the shadow, like, stays there. Yep, that I'll have to fix that. But I'll fix it. I'll fix it all right. Is the difference with Treasure Train give you animated ones? No, because the other hype trains also give you animated emotes. So, yeah, I'm not exactly sure what the difference is. I don't know, but it was the first Treasure Train. That was kind of exciting. Kind of exciting. I find it hilarious that despite initially not being big on how it's done or takedown, they're just as present in my mental shuffle list and have grown on me. Yeah. I love Be Your Idol. And I love Be Your Idol. I don't know the name of it exactly, but Free, Genu, and Rumi's duet. I also like the opening number. Oh my god. Ah, so good. So freaking good. I'm not sure what that did. What did I do? Okay. You need a Backstreet Boys cover of your idol? Oh my goodness. What expression am I going for here? Hold on. I say like the eyebrow is like moving pretty well, which makes me happy. But it's like, what am I doing? What expressions did they say? Okay, so sad, frown, and surprised. So this is, I'm just gonna see what both of them are. Okay, so that one's surprised. Okay, I'm gonna do surprised first. I'm gonna like flip the script. I'm gonna do surprised first because I feel like that one's gonna be easier. Because all I have to really do for that one is sort of pull it up. When it's just one animated, it looks like I'm trying to show. There we go. Yeah, with the, when I do just one like this, it's like, do you smell what the rock is cooking? Do ya? Do you smell it? Do you smell it? Huh? Yeah? Do you smell it? Too funny. Okay, I think that's good. I don't know if I'll be able to tell until I like mirror it because it still just looks like I don't know why this is so funny to me. It's just like, okay, that face when your bestie rips a fart and tries to play it off like it didn't happen. That face when someone new to chat slides in and says a really strange pun. um I think it looks really good. I'm really impressed with that. Okay. All right, I'm happy with the surprise brow. The surprise brow, or do you smell what the rock is cooking brow? For sure. Okay, now I need to do frown brow. And it's interesting because the example that's used, the brow that they use is it looks angry. They say frown, but it's like that's angry. So I imagine it's frown part of like anger. Okay, anger time. Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Hi, Nadia. Oh yeah, I like it. Oh my goodness, this eyebrow. The eyebrows are everything I ever wanted. So the only thing I gotta do is I gotta fix the shadow. So I think what I need to do is going back into the drawing itself and then make sure the two are separated and then bring them back in. Basically replace the current layers, which is possible, which is how it works. So that should be hopefully easy to do. And then I just gotta glue and stuff. So yeah. Hi Nova. Okay. We're gonna continue, but I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta blow my nose as well. Look at the wiggly brow. Do the worm. Do the worm. Boo, 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 boo. I love it. I love it so much. Okay. I'm gonna save one more time and then I'll be right back. I'll turn on the music really loud though so you guys can jam out. Okay, let's hide that for now. I'll turn the music loud. Okay, I'll be right back. Ooh, is this illegal? Ooh, it feels illegal. Okay, I'm back. All right. Wow. All the girls are girling. All the girly girls. Okay. Let's continue this. Oh. All right, link them. And then, right. Do this and synthesize corners. Oh. I think those are synthesized corners, I think. Oh, yeah. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I definitely need to separate the shadow, though. That'll make it a bit better. Okay. What? Okay. Because I have an asymmetrical one, so how to see this? Okay. Okay, so the eye shine is the only asymmetrical part. So I will be dragging that out of the folder. And he says delete. Okay. Do you want to delete part I? Yes. Okay. Oh, that feels scary. Okay. 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 Okay, take the... All right. All right. Control C. Yes. Okay. And Control V. Okay. Right click. Where did they click? Hold on. I said right click reflect. Okay, hold on. I'm not quite seeing it. Hold on, hold on. Oh, okay. Flip. For me, it appears to be flip. Okay, eyeball X. And okay. Oh, it worked, I think. Okay. Drag that folder out. Got it. Okay. Okay. Delete the old one. I did it. I deleted it. Okay. Did it. So it should work. It doesn't. I have now I followed this tutorial last time too, and when I got to this stage and I did this, I was like, it's not doing what the other one's doing. So I'm not sure what I did wrong there, because I definitely followed along. Maybe you have to put it in this one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, but look at both the eyes are moving. Maybe the eyes are too much. The eyes like that. Maybe it's too much. I don't know. I think it looks cool as fuck. Yeah, look at the eyebrows. Oh, with the eyes open. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. The expressions. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to fix the issues that I had with the shine, but I'll just manually do that cuz yeah, I had this exact issue last time too. Oh yeah, the physics. Physics time, physics time. God, it looks so cool. Oh, I love it. It looks so cool. Now this is a problem. The shine's not clipped to the eyeball. I gotta clip it. Look, it's outside of the bounds. It's breaking the laws of physics. It's alive. Yeah. So I gotta fix that eye shine. But it's so cool. It's so cool, and I can make him look shocked, like I have to fix the eye blinks. The quick dilation and contraction of the pupil, that's a little unnerving. Yeah, I mess with the eyes. Where's the brows? Grrr. Grrr. And once I fix the shadow and stuff, that'll look even better. I'm really happy with the eyebrows. Like, the eyebrows, they've worked really well, I felt. They stretched and they did exactly what I wanted them to do, which was like wiggle. So I'm pretty happy with that as well. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe that's why I was struggling with the eye smile and that one thing, because the eyelid was attached to so many animation parameters that's why it was like freaking out, so to speak. Yeah, maybe. Right. I gotta make it go to the other eyeball. Okay. Well, I'm gonna save that for next time, I think. Because yeah, I wanna fix the eyebrow so that the shadow is separated, which will make it a little bit better in my opinion. So I'm gonna fix the eyebrow off stream and then come back and finish the eyes. And I guess like what's after eyes? Head angles. Head angles is next after that, which so that's exciting. So yeah. I'm just like this is so cool. This is so cool. Okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So cool progress so far. I've met my goal for the stream tonight, I think for sure, which was to make my character blink. And he's not only blinking, but he's wiggling his brows as well, which is awesome. Freaking awesome. I'm really happy with all of this progress so far. And yeah, gonna continue to learn and stuff. I definitely want to try and make note of that one trick that Merely Wu Fei does here with the mesh where was it? Is a deformer? The deformer mesh that somehow applies it to everything? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. I can look at his face all day. Okay, so. All right, guys. Thanks again. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today as I undertake this heckin' journey and learn how to rig in live 2D. I want to say thank you for the subs, the biddies, and the follows. Thank you for your support, guys. It helps me get a Switch too, so I can play even more games on twitch.tv. I want to make sure I give a huge shout out to Spyco. Thank you for raiding on in and sharing your community with mine. That is very kind and sweet of you to do. Thank you for the mods, for modding as well. Everything you do makes streaming that much easier to do. I will be posting this VOD to YouTube, so if you haven't yet, please hit that like button, subscribe, as it helps my channel grow and helps others find my channel as well. If you're still watching and you haven't yet, consider giving me a follow. If you're interested in how a VTuber is made from start to finish, you're gonna learn a whole heck of a lot watching me. I know I'm gonna learn a whole heck of a lot. If you want to keep up with my streaming schedule or what the heck I'm up to, please follow me on Twitter, Blue Sky, or follow me on Discord. Links are in the description below. I update all of those places pretty heckin' regularly. I will be live again this Friday, this coming Friday. I'll be live at 4 p.m. PT. I'm going to be playing Peak with some awesome streamers who I love. I'm going to be playing with Hana and Dusk and Sky. And I'm going to get to the heckin' Peak. I'm going to get to the heckin' Peak, y'all. I haven't yet, but I'm going to. It's gonna happen. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with me, guys. We're gonna go on a raid now. So here are the raid messages to copy paste. Let's go say hi to someone. Who will that someone be? That is a good question. I'm just taking a boo to see who. All right, let's go say hi to Bonicula. I'll send y'all to say hi to Bonicula. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Friday for Peak, which will be really, really exciting. So until then, everybody, I hope you guys have a good night. A good Thursday as well. Take care. And I'll see you Friday for Peak, okay?